Sarah from You Floral, and today I'm going to show you how to make a boutonniere. To start with, we need to gather our supplies. I have some flower scraps here that I'm going to be using today. I've got a carnation, some baby blue eucalyptus, some Hypericum berries, some white statice, and some Parvifolia eucalyptus. I like to do this after I've made my bouquets because then I can use up all the little scraps to make my boutonnieres. The other supplies I need are snips or pruners. I've got some ribbon here. This is 3/8 inch. It's important to have a good quality ribbon. If it's a plastic style ribbon, it just really doesn't move well. I've got floral tape. I've got what's called a Boutstix. You don't have to use these, but I love them because they're magnetic. So you're going to attach your boutonniere to this backing here, and then once you have the magnet, it actually clips together so you don't have any pinholes in your suits. If you don't want to use a Boutstix, totally up to you. You do the exact same process, but you're not going to attach it to the Boutstix. The last thing that I have is scissors. These are sharp scissors that are great for cutting my ribbon. I find that if I don't use dedicated ribbon scissors, I don't get that really clean cut on the ribbon that I'm looking for. So to start off, what I'm going to do is essentially make a mini bouquet. So I'm going to start with my greenery. I have my Parvifolia here, and I have too much here for my bouquet. So I'm just going to pull off the pieces that I don't want. I love Parvifolia for boutonnieres because it's super long lasting and it's got these tiny little delicate leaves. The second one I like using is baby blue eucalyptus. So if you want more of a stem to it, you can always just pull off the little leaves that are on the bottom. So I've got my 2 pieces here of eucalyptus. And I might add more after. I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm going to add in my carnation now. And my statice. I think it's a little overpowering here with this third little petal here, so just pulling that off. And then I'm going to add a Hypericum berry. So now you can see that I've made this little mini bouquet. Now it's time to attach it. I'm going to take my floral tape here. And the beautiful thing about this floral tape is it's not sticky until you activate the glue. You don't need a very big piece, so I'm only going to use about a 2-inch piece here. Now that we've got our floral tape, we're going to activate the glue. So how you do that is with one hand you're going to hold the tape, and the other hand you're going to gently pull. You can see that it stretches a little bit, and that's actually the glue activating. If you pull it too much, it'll rip, but that's not a big deal. You can just get another piece. So I've got my little mini bouquet here, and less is more with these. You don't want to make something giant that looks like it's going to weigh over their suit. So I've just got something little here. I've got my tape activated, and I'm going to start at the top here near the base of this bouquet. And as I move down, I'm going to keep pulling the tape so that the glue keeps activating. So I'm going to wrap it around at the top about 3 times. So now it's solid together. And this is where I bring in my Boutstix. If you're not going to use one of these, you just keep with this tape wrapping it down, but I'm a huge fan of Boutstix, so I'm going to use them. I have a bit of a flat back here that I've created, and so I'm going to take this Boutstix and just nestle it in like so, and then I'm going to take my floral tape and just wrap it around the Boutstix. Making sure that as I go, I pull the floral tape. When I'm done with it, you take your thumb and you press against the edge and you hold it down for a few seconds, and that'll activate the glue. It's totally up to you how you want your boutonniere to look. I like seeing the stems at the end, so that's why I only wrapped it at the top here, but you can gladly wrap it all the way down. I have these long sections here now, so I'm going to cut them, but I'll do that at the end once I have put on my ribbon. I have my 3/8 inch ribbon using my super sharp scissors here, and I'm just going to cut a piece about 4 inches long. There's many ways to wrap boutonnieres, but I'm just going to show you my favorite way, which is just doing a simple knot. So I start at the front and I cross at the back And then once I'm back at the front again, I just do a simple knot here. This might take you a couple tries to get the knot where you want it to be. This is a little bit long here, so you can just take your scissors and kind of cut it down to the size of ribbon that you like. Then we take our backer and it magnets to the back. So now that I've got my boutonniere here, I'm just going to take my snips and just cut the bottoms here so that they're all the same size. And this is your little boutonniere. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put them below and visit youfloral.ca for your DIY flower needs.